Hey guys, Happy Splasher here. Good morning. So right now we're going to continue with our Dark Tower run. We are on day 2, so yeah, so let's hop right in. Okay, so we are facing an ogre this time. They have these skills over here, and then we also have the sentry pet as well. I'm going to start with, let's see. You know, I guess against the silence that they have, I'm going to start with our immune hero over here. We can also set the health of the enemies that attack it to 1, and then also give us a health boost. Okay, we have this Shadow Shimuna here with the shard. That's going to be a problem. We're going to go with this melee hero over here on B3, just so we can freeze it and stop the extra shards from coming out. Okay, we will still continue to need to freeze, so let's see here. We do want to find a way to deal damage to this, but for now, I think we're just going to go like this. And the reason why is because this Tesla Tower can help us set up for some board wipes. We also did Force of Silence, which is really nice. Okay, so we are going to get rid of the Shadow Shimuna, and let's see what else we can do here. We'll go with the... It's going to make more sense. We're actually going to go with the reflect damage over here, because we want to find a way to use this Kabas to reflect the damage over here, over to this hero. And we actually knocked out that large hero over here. Okay, this My 10 has extra attack because of the death trigger. That is okay. We'll go with... We're just going to go with this hero with Mental Shield. And then as you can see, the health boost is really helping out right now. Okay, we force the stones. Okay, and then we have this building here that deals damage at the end of the turn. We're going to go with the Count Vlad, and then also we'll follow up with... No, we'll actually follow up with this Discordia behind on B3. Take some protection. We'll also be able to give an attack boost to our Chaos Heroes at the end of the turn. Then go for the extra attack. Okay, fortunately all these heroes are wounded. We'll go for the board wipe. And as you can see, the health came back because of the My 10. We'll go with a hero with high attack because the Mr. Flap is still giving us the health boost. Okay, we'll go for the board wipe, or rather the lifesteal now, and then we'll also follow up with this floss over here on A2 so we can get some more attackers. And there we go. So that was our opponent over there. I cannot read Korean, unfortunately. Okay, yeah, let's keep going. Hey, it's Titan. That's good to know. Okay, so we have the Strigar over here, gets an attack boost every time at the end of the turn, and also attacks. We have the Sir Biscuit there with the gifts. Let's see. I'm gonna go with our... I think it's gonna make sense. We're actually gonna go with the Ogorok over here on C3. Do some random damage, and then also get a block boost. Okay, and I'm gonna go with this hero with the Mental Shield just to block. Also has Pierce, which is nice. And at this point, we don't have anything to get rid of the Dragara. I guess we can go for a board wipe now. But we still need to deal with this Reborn hero, so I think it's probably still better. Let's go for the wipe. We'll get an attack boost, and then we'll follow up next with this... with this melee hero, at least to break one of the Reborns. And we'll take advantage of the attack boost given from the Ogorok. Okay, we have the Dead Lord transforming our Count Vlad, which is okay. I'll actually go with another Ogorok. And you see those attack boosts happening over there. Okay, we force the gifts, and we're probably going to also see the silence here as well, because these heroes are too strong with their block. Whoa! And it's nice that those gifts actually did land on the bottom 2 lanes, so we don't have to worry too much about them. And we'll go with our range hero over here just to clear out this other range hero. Okay, and we're going to see a lot of damage to our field because of the adjacent damage marked on our heroes. Let's see. Really do need to find a way to clear this out because of the extra damage at the beginning of the turn. I'm gonna go with the, let's see, this one's also still marked. About it. I guess we'll try it with the Arthur Frostblade here. We'll be able to freeze at least one hero. And we'll get a health boost at the end of the turn here. Okay, we'll go for the lifesteal because we are running low in health. We'll also go with, let's see. So I do want to clear out some more heroes, so let's go with that. Okay, this Mr. Boom does some random damage at the end of the turn, also does some attack steal, which is nice. Okay, looks like our Arthur Frostblade is gone. Don't have anything right now to clear those out. We'll do a shuffle so you can find some heroes that can actually deal some damage. I got it over there. Could do a silence over here, but that pretty much would be it. Get a little bit of protection, I guess it's okay. We'll also get some health back too with the Life Palace coming up from the Alexandria. Yeah. And we're probably going to be taking lethal here because of the Aphrodite. Yeah, that's okay. We didn't get some good draws towards the end. It seems like they were just drawing legendaries after every turn. Okay, so yeah, let's keep going. That was a rough one indeed. Okay, so they are starting first. They have this Enlil over here with the attack steal and then also a health boost. I don't have anything to clear it out now, though. I guess we can just silence this here so we can stop the attack steal. We also get a little bit of protection with the Regardus here because of the Hellgate. Okay, we'll be able to clear that out, so that's nice. Go with this range here over here on D1. This one has flight and also has attack steal and a death trigger to freeze. Okay, and we'll summon this hero with high health and also get some attack boost over here around themselves. Okay, we force the silence. Okay, another Spore Loath again. This time around, let's see, let's do that. There, attack steal. I'm gonna go with our Madame Lotrix here on D1. I want to get some puppets and also get rid of that marking of our heroes with the damage skill. Okay, and at this point right now we got this young Griffin here with the block of the flight. Some heroes that can deal some chaos damage, which is nice. Clear out that range hero. And get some more puppets over here. Okay, we forced the stones. Okay, they have this Strick, which is going to be dealing a lot of damage because of the number of heroes on the board. We'll go with our own Count Vlad, and then we'll also go with, let's see, do want to protect our Madame Lotrix. So we're actually going to place this Strick over here and deal some damage to clear out their own Strick. Okay, and at this point now, let's see, we're going to have our Count Vlad still around. We still have this frozen hero because of the Formidable Conqueror. We'll go for the board wipe now to stop the damage and also clear out the morals. We'll go for the lifesteal, and then we'll also protect our Strick with a melee hero here with high health. Okay, against the Shadow Shamuna with the counterattack and the Shard, we do want to stop her. I'm gonna actually go with this Flight hero, just so we can stop the Strick from being attacked. Okay, against this Void Jewel here with the curse putting on our heroes, I'm gonna go with, let's see, really do need to find some order heroes that can deal enough damage over here. Although we want to avoid the Void Jewel at all costs. So let's see. This one actually deals extra damage, so let's go with that. Okay, so our Strick is actually destroyed because of the curse there. That's okay, we'll be able to clear out the Void Jewel now. Also want to go with this range hero here, this Puppet Mistress on D1, so we can summon a puppet. And then potentially get rid of the curse once this puppet is destroyed. Okay, we'll go with a range hero next against this Lady Snow. So it does, our Void Juggler does give extra attack, but at the same time is also frozen. So really, all we need to do is get rid of the Shadow Shimuna, and then we'll be in good shape. Okay, and our, oh boy. So our Matriarch was actually destroyed there. Need to find a way to clear this out. Damage over there. I'm gonna do a shuffle, see what we can find against this hero here. I guess actually we'll go with the Eric the Grey here. We'll get some extra attack whenever we have this hero attack. We'll also have some attack steal and some health boost. Okay, against that, let's go for another hero over here. We summoned the Dark Witch because she deals damage to all non-chaos heroes, which actually cleared out the Lady Snow over there.
Yeah!
Okay, we'll go with the Regardus over here on D1 in order to silence the Shadow Shimuna, stop with the shards. You can see the health boost happening because of this Tortoise here. And we're just going to go with this melee hero actually over here with the high health, just to protect our Regardus. Oh, well, I guess we have the extra attack on the Eric. That also works too. So that was Branislav. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, so they are starting first. They are using a Ghost here with some extra random damage. Do want to clear out this hero, so let's see what we can do here. Let's go with our Mina Helsing with the evasion.
Yeah.
Okay, and we do want to protect the Mina Helsing, so let's go with our melee hero over here with the high health. Also has some spikes, so we can also potentially trigger the death trigger. Okay, we have the Colonist Vader over here. We'll get extra attack once it destroys our heroes. I do want to actually clear out this puppet, but I also do want to set up for board wipe too. Yeah, actually, yeah, you know, we'll set up for board wipe. We'll use the Tesla X to do that with the damage skill. Okay, we had all of our heroes cleared out. That is okay. Go with the Dead Lord here on B3 just to stop the Colonist Invader. Also cleared out the puppet too. Okay, we're gonna go with this melee hero over here on B2. Because of the Celestial Maiden with the flight, this flesh spawn here does freeze our enemies over here. Okay, and at this point, let's see, we'll go for the board wipe now because of the high health of the Sheer Shout with the health boost. Throw out that hero there. And then we'll also go with our... Still need to clear out heroes, so let's go with this range hero actually on B1. We'll get some damage runes, and we'll also force a silence as well. This hero will have a adjacent damage skill. Okay, we'll go for the lifesteal now, just deal some damage. And then we will protect our range hero over here. They're running low on health, so we should switch our strategy over to deal damage, but oh well, that works too. So that was Sam. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, so they're starting first again. Okay, we have the Morgan the Sea Tusk here with the attack steal and also setting the health of enemies there to 1. Or the attack rather to 1. I have to find a way to get rid of that. Really don't want to use a shuffle now, but we really don't have too much of a choice. Just because of how the skills work. So we're going to do a shuffle and we'll go with... Actually go with our Ogre here. Does some random damage. Also be able to damage the Sea Tusk without the attack steal being an issue. Okay, we'll go with the Flight Hero next on A3 just to block. Also clear out those puppets. Okay, and at this point now, we'll go with our... Thinking here... What was actually our range hero over here on A1? I want to deal some damage to the enemies in line for every order hero that we had, which in this case is just this building. But that is enough damage in order to actually get rid of that range hero. At this point now, let's see. We'll need to find a way to get rid of the Ogre here because of the block. Just thinking what other options we do have. Could potentially go for the board wipe, but we still need to damage this hero. So I'm going to go for a shuffle and see what we can find. In this case, not too bad. I'm going to go with the Count Vlad, and then also go with this Grace over here on C1. Let the random damage happen, and also potentially set up for the next turn. Okay, and at this point, let's see. Got random damage happening over there. We'll go with this Flight Hero over here just to block against the Ogre. And then we'll keep on going with our random damage.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have the Storm Rage here that will deal damage to heroes in the line. They'll actually get rid of our Grace. We can't use a shuffle now. We can actually, let's see here. Can't really play around it, but we can protect our heroes at least. Let's go with the My 10. Going with the My 10, so at least if one of our heroes are destroyed, we'll get some health back. Okay. Force the Stones. Got this Love Goddess over here with some damage, attack pentagrams. Thinking what else we can do here. We'll go with this melee. We'll go with this range hero here with the attack boost.
Yeah.
Okay, we got the Aphrodite here with some extra damage. Wonder if we can just race them to the end. Let's see, 2, 4. Potentially, yeah. Let's try it out. We can also get spikes to our allies over here with the El Mariachi. Deal some extra damage with skill. Oh, and we got the health. Oh, the Yoster combo there with the health boost at the end. Unfortunate. We didn't even get a chance to use our destruction skill, which is pretty bad. Okay, so let's see. So they're starting first. Got the Ogre over there. Let's go with the... We're actually gonna go with the Charon over here on D3. So we can get some mental shield whenever the enemy attacks. We'll also get these extra attack wounds, which we'll probably need for later. Let's see. Take advantage of those extra attack wounds. We'll summon this Butcher, and we'll set the health of this Aphrodite over to 1. We will still need to find a way to damage it, though. Okay, we'll take advantage of the extra attack wounds again, and we'll go with this High Naga with the poison, which will be used to get rid of the Aphrodite. Also force the silence, so that's good. Okay, we're going to summon this Circuits on A3 because of the damage skill it uses when it attacks the Warlord. Get rid of the Flight Hero as well. Okay, we'll go with the melee hero over here on B3. Take advantage of the extra attack rune. The snake has resistance for a turn, so that's why I didn't take damage. Okay, we force the stones. Okay, we will, let's see. We'll go actually with the, not too worried about that. No, we'll go with the Necro Lich over here on B1. We can summon some Marauders at the end of the turn. We also can deal some damage whenever an enemy is destroyed. Okay, and I'm not too worried about the snake here because of the toxin. I am, however, going to go with the Count Vlad. And then this is actually good placement for C3 because we can then attack the Puppet Mistress. We'll go for the lifesteal, and then we will also want to deal some more damage. So let's go over here on C1. At this point, we also still have these 2 extra attack runes from the Charn on turn 1, so we want to take advantage of that. We'll go with the Mother Owl here on D1. That way we can also get an attack boost at whenever we end up summoning an ally. And we can also get some extra attackers for later. Or not. I'm not too worried about the axe here because of the toxin. We're going to go with, let's see, do a shuffle and see if we can find some stronger range here. And we'll take advantage of that with the Melee here on A1. Okay, and at this point, because of the Sea Tusk trigger, we're just going to skip the turn, so that way we don't trigger that damage. And there we go, so that was Kakarot. Okay, let's keep going. Everyone is using the gingerbread skin because of the quest in the event center, so that is why we're going to see a lot of that. Okay, so we have the Storm Rage here with some extra damage to us whenever we are attacked. We're going to go with the Masor here on A3, so we could potentially get a copy, as you see there, to get rid of the Storm Rage. And then as you can see, we do have some blockers. Okay, not really too concerned about this Alchemist, although we still want to deal damage to it, so let's go for that. Okay, we'll summon a range here. Ooh, actually, yeah, probably won't. Actually, we'll go with this melee hero over here on A2. This one deals some random damage when he comes out in play. Okay, we're dealing with the Super Mary here with the Mental Shield and the attack boost as well. Nothing too much to clear it out. We're going to go with the Strick here on E1. We'll get some attack boost. Also potentially clear out some other shields. Okay, we force the gifts. We're getting an attack boost because of the Masor skill. We force the silence. Okay, we took some damage over to our field. That is okay. We'll go with the Count Vlad. And then we'll also go with... Actually, this will be a little better. We're going to go with this range here over here on E1. This one will summon a tree in front of itself. Also has a little bit of attack steal. Okay, we have the Yorick here coming out and dealing damage to our heroes in the line. We're going to go for the board wipe, and we'll actually force the Reborn on the Yorick. I wonder if we have enough for lethal here. 140. I know we can get an attack boost with the Shaolin, so that'll be 200. Oh, you know, we actually will. So let's see. 90. Yeah, okay, so we'll get the attack boost. We'll take advantage of the extra attack on the Count Vlad. And there you go. So that was Hroda. Okay, let's keep going. Oh boy, it is Jimmy Rocker. Okay, let's see. Let's go with our... No, I'm actually going to go play defense this time around. I'm going to go with this Vanikori here. We'll be able to get some attack boost and health boost whenever we heal. Okay, and we got this Mushu over here. Deals some random damage off to our wounded, and then also this Tiling Dragon Dance, which also deals damage. We'll go with our... Let's see here. I guess we'll try and deal some random damage over some heroes. Okay, and our Vanikori is gone, so that's not what we want to see. We'll go with our... Let's see. We'll go with our Count Vlad, and this is actually in a bad spot because we're not going to be able to set up for a board wipe now. Then we'll also go with our melee hero over here with the spikes damage. So we force out the Jimmy Rocker boys, which is nice. Okay, and we're pretty close to taking lethal right now, so we're going to go for the board wipe. And then, let's see, just curse them around the enemies. This might actually work. I'm going to go with the leader Millen over here. Get some curse. Also, get some extra summons. Getting some poison damage off the hollows here. Okay, we are most likely going to be taking lethal if we can't get rid of this mad totem. Let's see. I guess we'll go with this melee hero to block. It does have mental shield. That helps us out a little bit. Okay, we are most likely going to be taking lethal. Actually, you know what? We can try and clear out all these heroes. We'll go with our... Yeah, we're going to go with the Bastet over here on B3 just to block. And as you can see, with those hollows being destroyed, we did trigger that extra damage skill. Okay, we'll go for the lifesteal now, because we are low on health. Don't have anything to clear this out. Just thinking 1, 2, we get a boost for every one of our allies. It's not going to be enough. We'll do a shuffle, see if we can find a flight hero or somebody who can deal damage, which is not here. We'll do one more shuffle, see what we can find. And, well, hopefully we'll get extra attack onto the Bastet. And, of course, we don't. And so, yeah, so we are actually going to take lethal here from this Fury with the multiple attacks. If we had enough damage in order to clear out this flight hero over here on D6, then we would have had lethal because of the extra attack on the Bastet, or the attack from the Bastet the turn before. Okay, so we're currently out of attempts. We'll need to wait until we get some more, and we will check back in when we do. So yeah, we will see you guys later. This is Happy Splasher, signing off.